Hey, 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 wonderful ones. I am Candace, the Queen Goddess, your professional cosmetologist here on FlyNubianQueen.com, the network for melanated women like you, to share some amazing information about you and your amazing, incredibly beautiful hair. Be sure to subscribe to FlyNubianQueen.com. Also, be sure to text Queens, that's Queens with an S, to 31996 to be notified whenever we go live. Also, if you'd like to make more money in your life for yourself or your family, be sure to go to www.flynubianmoney.com, or to start that new business that you've been sitting on, go to www.flynubianbusiness.com. Also go to Shop F&Q for that Fly Nubian gear for the Fly Nubian woman. So without further ado, I am here today to do a demonstration on a silk press, a healthy silk press. So I know there's a lot going on in the world about natural hair. Good morning, Queen. I appreciate the love. Also, let me see, that is Nishka. I love your name. Hey, hey, FlyNubianQueen.com. So there's a lot of information about silk presses and if it's damaging to the hair. So I also wanted to introduce you to a product that we have that helps to protect your hair whenever you do apply heat to your hair. It is called Love in a Jar. There is a link that I placed in the title. Be sure to click that link if you want to know more information about that, as well as the other links that are bringing you wonderful information. So to get to my demonstration, I like to let you know, well, there was a question some time ago where I was asked if this is my natural hair. So the answer is yes, absolutely. And just so that you know, I wore, hey VA, hey Trina, Grand Rising and good morning. So I already thermally silkened one side of my hair, just so that you know, to give you an idea of what I did. You see that I'm running my fingers through my hair. It's very healthy. You also can see that my hair is color treated. Okay, and color treated hair, especially on African American hair, on beautiful Nubian goddess hair, sometimes you tend to get a lot of breakage. So that's one of the things that I love about our products. Our products just truly, they offer so much available. Edge silkening pomade. I am going to demonstrate how we thermally silken the hair on the edges. I just want you to see how my edges are laying, because I already pressed this side of my hair. And yes, I did use flat irons. It's a little harder for me to use the thermal irons on my hair because I have so much to do between styling my clients and raising my beautiful daughter, my Fly Nubian princess. So I am going to take a small amount of my Love in a Jar edge silk. I'm going to take a small amount that I'm showing you. You don't need too much. I'm going to rub it on the palm of my hand, on this hand. That way I can get to my edges. Get the pomade on my edges. As I said, I already did so on this side. And the pomade helps it to last. You can do it without the pomade, but the pomade that we created will help it to last. So I'm going to add a little more. Blessings, Queen. Thank you, Zion. And Nicole. Oh, thank you for the compliment, Nicole. I appreciate that. And while I would like to speak a little bit about self-love. You know, I'm all about self-love. Self-love helps us to make great decisions about what we eat, how we feel about ourselves, how we interact with others, our family, our co-workers. That's what self-love is all about. It's like true unity. When you unite within yourself, guess what happens? You begin to unite with those around you. So, I'm going to get really close so that you can see what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is pull the hair gently so that I can create a little bit of tension to pull the wave so that the wave will become straightened hair. I'm going to get as close as I can so you can see what I'm doing. So yes, I'm getting close to my skin, and I've been doing this so long. I mean, I've been doing this truly since I was a kid, so it's easy for me to get here. So I'm going to go slowly so you can see it. For those who do thermally silken their hair. And again, we put grapeseed oil in all of our products just so that you're aware. And remember, grapeseed oil is very protective when it comes to heat. Grapeseed oil actually can take heat up to 650 degrees. Right now, the temperature that I have my irons on is 420. And the reason I have it on 420, because sometimes I'll do my hair on a 390. The reason it's on 420 is because I want it to be, I want it to last a little longer. By the way, I just wanted to let you know this is also a hairstyle that I wear, that I rock. This is that blow dry style from the 80s. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Caden. Appreciate the love. So I just need us to know that our hair is very versatile. We can wear our hair as black women and even as black men any way we decide to wear our hair, which is amazing and phenomenal. We have incredibly versatile hair. And let me tell you, it's so much that we can do with hair, period. You know, so much. But I know that this is the hair that has had the hardest time being groomed and beautified, because we are just now finding our way to products that really bring out the beauty in our hair. Hey, Anwar. What's up, brother? Lots of love to you. So here we are. So I'm using the inside of the iron, but technically I'm using the side right here, which is why I'm able to straighten it. So for years and years, we've seen people on television where they'll have their hair done and it will look very nice, but the edges didn't lay as nicely as the rest of the hair. It's only because the technique. You know, many of us haven't been introduced to a way to lay the edges without burning the person's skin. So I'm going to complete my edge lay. And just so you know, my hair does get very curly, but our blow dry technique is why my hair doesn't look like, in other words, you have some people who say, well, my hair is really tightly curled around the edges. And I'm using the word tightly curled because we use some choice words about our hair that we need to remove from our hair. Peace. Peace, Booby. No, Bobby. Forgive me. Peace, Bobby. So, that being said, I am doing a small introduction to a class that we will be having soon, myself and my sisters, the Color Shines sisters. On how to create silk from edges to ends. Thanks so much for the love. So, without further ado, I'm going to go into showing you how I take sections and thermally silken each section. So I don't care for my hair and my face, so I'm going to show you a technique on how to curl with the flat irons but without creating lines. And I just want to take a minute to reiterate that if you're interested in our products, please hit the link up in the comments right under the title. And just take a moment and remind you again that you are all on the Fly Nubian Queen Network. FlyNubianQueen.com, the network for melanated women such as yourself. Be sure to text Queens to 3199. That's Queens to 3199 to be notified whenever we go live. And also, if you're interested in making more money, yes, I keep doing this, more money. It feels good to have more money in your life. If you're interested in that, be sure to go to flynubianmoney.com and also go to flynubianbusiness.com. That is, if you are truly ready to start your own business. Amazing and wonderful information. And remember, shop FNQ. Go to shop FNQ for that Fly Nubian gear. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started on thermally silkening the rest of my hair, or that silk press as it is popularly known for today. So when you're doing your own hair, it can be a bit of a challenge to take small pieces and to make time to do so. So the first thing I'm going to do, hey Ann. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add the iron, bring the iron to my hair, right? Insert that section into the hair. And then I'm going to slightly push forward as I close. That keeps it from getting a line. And again, I don't like to wear my hair in my face too much. So then I'm going to turn it as I go. Now, in order to make sure that you don't get those lines, you want to take small pieces. And also, it keeps the hair from frizzing. So if I want this section to lay as nicely as this section to the scalp, or that silk to be there, then I'm going to take small pieces because I'm going on a slight angle just to bring it out my face. So there's my next section, my small piece. And I'm going to bring that on around, bringing it slightly forward, and then I'm going to turn as I go. Now, if you find it getting stuck, do you see me slightly moving my hand? I am slightly opening and closing the irons, creating like a vibrating effect with the irons. That is another way to keep the hair from getting that line that we tend to get with the flat irons. Whether we're wearing a curl or straight, you need to take small pieces, especially if you want it to last. Now, for those of us who like to wear our natural curls, our beautiful natural curls, no matter if they're tightly coiled or loosely coiled, they are beautiful. So you see what I'm doing? I'm inserting the hair into the flat iron, bringing it forward because of the way I want it to lay, and I'm going to start to curl by turning it. And again, I'm just shaking the irons slightly to give a vibratory effect so that I don't get that line. So I know you get to see how silky that hair looks and that color. I just want you all to know I have so much new growth from when I first colored my hair back in the beginning of October. My hair was colored all the way to here. So I want to say it's just under 3 inches of new growth. I'm so excited about that. And that being said, I'm going to get back to this technique. And what I forgot to show you, which I actually put some on my hair already, is my Miracle Grow butter, which has the grapeseed oil in it. When you go to the site, you'll get to learn even more information about our products, which are made, divinely designed for the Nubian goddess like yourself, and also for our Fly Nubian Kings. These products are excellent. So I took a very small amount. I'll show you, which I already did, but hey, too much is never enough to keep your hair healthy. I took a very small amount. I'm going to rub that together. And because I didn't demonstrate it, I'm just going to run a little bit on the section I already curled. It's not going to take away from the body, but it is going to protect my hair as I style it. And I'm going to apply a little on my ends because my ends have been on my head for the longest. So you really want to protect that color treated hair, and you want to protect your ends. So my hair, it gets really, really big, just so that you know. It gets really, really big, and I absolutely love my hair and my curls. And I absolutely encourage everyone to love their hair and their curls. No matter how your hair curls, no matter how thick it is, no matter how finely textured it is, I am here to tell you it is okay, and it is imperative that you love your hair. So again, I'm sliding the hair between the flat irons, and I'm going to push slightly forward. And I'm going to start the turn toward the end because that's where I want that curl to be, so that I can easily push my hair out of my face once it's all said and done. And you can see how silky it is, but you can also see how much body it has. I am so excited to share this with you because I feel like, as beautiful Nubian goddesses, beautiful Nubian queens, we depend on our stylist a lot. And it's not to say that we shouldn't. If we have a great stylist, that's a wonderful thing. However, we should be able to style our own hair if we have to. And then guess what? You can go to your stylist when you're ready for color, when you're ready to get a protective style, when you're ready for a cut, or just when you want to pamper yourself. But those in-between moments, it's okay to know how to do your hair. It's all right. So this is what I'd like to do through this amazing platform, such as Fly Nubian Queen, and also the I Love Being a Black Woman. Make sure you guys follow that as well on Facebook. I love being a beautiful black woman. I love it. I appreciate what this platform offers. You know, it's not just offering current events, and it's actually helping to build our consciousness. It's helping us to become more aware of our power and how much we can accomplish as black women and as black people, period. That Fly Nubian Queen, that Fly Nubian King, Dr. Boyce Watkins, who put all this together. I'm just so appreciative. And I'm in awe at all the sisters who are on this network, who are bringing you information, as I said, from their bosom, just to enlighten you, to help to uplift you. You are deserving and worthy of that. We have been in a world that hasn't done that enough. That has not done that enough for us. So we have to learn that we can let people off the hook. No, we have to do that for ourselves. We're not awaiting anyone to show us love and kindness. We're not awaiting anyone to tell us we are beautiful or that we are queens or goddesses. That is up to us, and we must instill that in our children. So there's that silk press. You know, our technique is very unique, whether we are using the thermal irons or whether we're using the flat irons. I felt like, and me and my sisters joke about this sometimes, we felt like they created the flat iron to compete with us. That's how amazing our quote-unquote silk press has been for, I've been a stylist for over 30 years, but I've been around it my whole life, as my mother is also a stylist, which I said to you all before. So I am excited to share. Hey, Michelle. Got love for that woman. She's amazing. One of the most brilliant minds of our time. An exceptional mother. So again, this is my last time reiterating, I put the hair between the irons. Before I close them all the way, I begin to push forward with the back of the irons. And then I close. And then as I'm sliding down that hair shaft, I am turning it, but I am gently opening and closing the irons. Gently. You can see it. You can see what I'm doing with my fingers. I am opening and closing. That way that curl will be beautiful and smooth, as you can see. Again, I'm so excited about sharing. And I just want to take a minute to reiterate that I am Candace, the Queen Goddess, your professional cosmetologist, beautifying hair and minds alike, bringing a divine message here on FlyNubianQueen.com, the network for melanated women like you, just like you, beautiful like you. Remember to text text Queens, that's Queens with an S, to 31996 to be notified whenever we go live. Also, if you like to learn about how to make more money, that's more money in your life, to help you to be more successful in life, be sure to go to Fly Nubian Money. Nothing like Fly Nubian Money, FlyNubianMoney.com. And also Fly Nubian Business for those who are ready to get off them ideas, some amazing ideas. FlyNubianBusiness.com has that information to help you to get started, from branding to understanding money. All of that is right here on this amazing platform, this amazing network that I am so happy and proud to be a part of, a contributor here. So once I'm done this section, I'm going to go, let me see, what is that you got curling with? Okay, hey Denise. Thank you, Peter. Thank you for the love. Thank you, Rajiv. I think I'm saying your name right. If not, do forgive me. I appreciate the love and just want to give that shout out. I am using a flat iron. It is a tourmaline flat iron. I don't want you to think, though, that it's the iron. Now, I do suggest that you stay away from the ceramic irons. I am using a titanium iron. And the reason I suggest that you stay away from the ceramic iron is because that ceramic, remember, there's ceramic tile a lot of times in the bathroom, in your showers. And what that ceramic does is it soaks up the moisture. It just soaks it in. So as much as you can, avoid the ceramics. If you are using ceramics in your hair and you're not ready to purchase or invest in a titanium iron, then make sure that you're taking huge pieces if you choose to straighten your hair. Huge pieces, and again, use our product. That Love in a Jar Miracle Grow. And I call it Miracle Grow because I'm just showing you the results. It's a lot of new growth. That's a whole lot of new growth from October with that color treated hair. And it's also very healthy. All the way up the shaft. You don't see a lot of small pieces. You don't see pieces sticking up because my hair is growing and retaining the length. And again, it's based on using our products. I am proud of these products. They are natural. And I'm proud to be on this platform to share it because women around the world need to know about products that are chemical free, that do not cause damage to your hair or your health while it is pretending to offer you some type of solution, is actually causing problems instead. And you'll get the products that you may invest in. Oh, thank you so much, Yasmin. I love color. I'm an artist as well. Like I paint, I sing, I do so much. So I have to do something with my hair besides let it grow. I love color. And this is one of the things that our salon specialized in, color shines, which we closed about, I want to say 8 years ago to begin the development of this amazing product. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. You are my sister friend as well, and I appreciate that. So I am going to get this section out of the way. I'm looking around. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm going to have to do it this way. Now that this section is styled the way that I want it to be, I'm going to move it out of the way. Now, because of the way I styled it, just because I'm pushing it this way doesn't mean it won't go back the other way. I was taught by a master, my mother, and this master told me that anytime you style hair, it is supposed to lay in the style that you put it in without combing it. So never ever use the rake comb for feathers. Nope. Those layers had to be in there by the time the hair was done. That hair had to lay in the style. So I'm not too big on curls with my hair, but at some point I will demonstrate how we do curls with the thermal irons. You're going to love it. So I am just pulling this section straight, or thermally silkening this hair straight. Now remember, everything is texture. So you have some women who feel like if you're natural, well, you should wear it natural, meaning wear it textured curls, your natural curls. And I agree when that is what you desire. But what I appreciate, again, is the versatility of that Nubian hair. We can do so much with our hair. So much. So I'm taking slightly larger sections here, not because I want to hurry up, LOL, but because I would like a little more fullness on this side of my hair. So I'm not worried if, it reverts a little bit. And then I am following the shaft, the section with the comb, because our hair is naturally curly. Some people refer to that as a frizz. Your hair is not frizzy. It's just curls. So when you blow dry your hair, some of that hair at the bottom is still a little curly, not frizzy. You have beautiful hair, point blank, period. No matter how you wear it, it's beautiful. Please accept that. That has been one of the things that my amazing clients have been privy to. How much me and my sisters, love Nubian black, beautiful hair. We love it. It's incredible. And we have been encouraging women all around the world to love themselves, to love their hair just as it is. We're not waiting on the media or the public to tell us we're beautiful or that our hair is beautiful. Please understand that. We're not waiting on that. It's up to us. We have to tell our little girls every day. I don't care if their hair is done or not. You tell them, hey, you look beautiful. I love your hair. Watch them light up and smile. They don't care how their hair look. They care that you believe that it's beautiful. So sometimes it's done and sometimes it's not. But whatever it's doing, it's beautiful. Period. I woke up like this. I woke up beautiful. Hi, Yolanda. That's my Londa, y'all. I love this woman. She has been a huge influence in helping me to appreciate myself and to look at myself for who I truly am. I love that lady. Hi, Yolanda. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Thank you for the compliment. I genuinely appreciate that. And that's the other thing we want to do more of. Let's compliment each other more. Let's do that. You know, a compliment goes a long way. You hear me, beautiful goddesses? You hear me, handsome kings? A compliment goes a long way. Look at that color, y'all. Look at how healthy it is. You see that? This is what we're about. We're about that life of beauty, beautifying hair and minds alike. So I'm going to bring my partner and sister on the next live that we do. And she wants me to cut her hair. Just a little shape, because we have been taking our vitamins, our liquid love, herbal vitamins, growing our hair from the inside out. And with our miracle butter, our miracle grow butter, we have been growing our hair from the outside in. There's a law. As above, so below. As within, so without. Health in, health out. Health out, health in. So just remember, our skin is a large organism that is eating up whatever we put on it. Whatever we put on it is going straight to the bloodstream. And that's what we spoke of when we talked about, just want you to see, I'm getting close but not touching my scalp. But that is what we were talking about when we talked about the chemicals that are in products, especially sodium hydroxide. All right, beautiful ones, I am almost done. I'm actually just going to finish the top and bring it down and around and show you. I'm being very careful on my ends because my ends have been here the longest. Yes, I can take a comb straight through it. However, my hair is color treated, and although it is protected with love in a jar, you still want to be gentle. And remember, the longer the hair, the older it is. And you want to make sure that you are taking good care of that which has been on your head for the longest. Just want you to see that color and how healthy it is. Let me move this out my face so I can finish up. I'm almost home free, you all, wonderful ones. So I just want to reiterate again, because I'm so excited about this platform, that you are here with me, Candace, the Queen Goddess, your professional cosmetologist, on the Fly Nubian Queen Network. That's flynubianqueen.com, the network for melanated women like yourself, like you. So please subscribe. Be sure to share. Be sure to like this video. It is thoroughly appreciated. We want to make sure that the melanated woman like you around the world is thoroughly informed about who she is and how beautiful, amazing, and powerful she is, all at the same time. Oh, thank you, Benjamin. I appreciate that. Peace to you as well, King. Also, if you would like to make more money, be sure to go to flynubianmoney.com. And also, ready to get that business started? Make sure you go to flynubianbusiness.com. And for that Fly Nubian gear, I'm going to turn this way so you can see what I'm doing to get that hair to lay nicely and get silkened. All right, so you saw that the irons slowed down a little bit. They kind of stopped. That is where you want to definitely open and close when you find it not sliding smoothly. That way you will still get a nice smooth section. All right. Thank you so much, Faith. Okay, my wonderful ones. Oh, thank you, Yolanda. Right back at you. So you are beautiful on the inside and out too. Thank you. Beautiful Faith, you do not need this iron like you think. You need that technique. And that's why I'm here today showing you different things that you can do to beautify your hair. If you choose to thermally silken your hair or give your hair that silk press, it's not the iron, it's the technique. So make sure you watch this video again and again and again so that you can begin to practice how to use the iron to give yourself that silky texture that you'd like. Hi, Gwen. I'm so happy to see that you're here. You're joining us. I want to thank everyone for joining us. To close, I said a silk press on healthy hair, right? Well, before I even do that, I want to take my hair and run it through those curls. I like a little fullness. And then I'm just going to push that to the side and give you an idea of how you can style your hair. Let me see. I want that to lay a little differently. Let me see. Cutting your end will make your hair healthy. Hi, Ruthie. How are you? And how can I learn more about the hair products? So there is a link up in the title of the title box of this segment. You can click that link. It's colorshines.com. Be sure to click that link so you can go straight to our site and you can learn all about our products. And also I did a small demonstration of our products so that you can see how I use it. So this gives you an idea of the silk that I'm able to get based on our technique and based on our product, which is why I am sharing the technique with you all. But at some point we will be holding classes, just so that you know, and I look forward to meeting some of you in person, and we can do these classes as well, live and online. So I look forward to meeting you all in that way and sharing more information as well. So let me see, cutting your end will make your hair, will it make your hair healthy? Okay, that's a question. So that being said, if you trim your ends, you should trim your ends. It keeps your hair moving, as my mother puts it. Trimming your ends just keeps it even at the bottom. I like to say it keeps the hair together, because when your hair is bulky, you tend to lose less of it. It needs each strand need the other to lean on in order for the hair to be healthy. So if I'm combing through my hair and I have different lengths in my hair, besides an even cut like layers, then sometimes the hair can get extra tangled. And when the hair gets tangled, then that's truly a sign for you need a trim. And it's just a trim. I used to tell my clients, hey, I'm going to use these scissors for a trim. You can trust me. I am not going to cut your hair, because a cut costs more, lots more than a trim, just so you know. So that being said, trims are excellent for the hair, but it's not the only way to keep your hair healthy. You have to keep it moisturized. I always say moisture, 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 strength. You need moisture way more than you need that strength. Because the strength, if you make your hair too strong, in other words, you will cause it to get hard and break, just like if your nails are brittle. So it is with your hair. You don't want to use too much strength, so too much keratin, in other words. If you use a keratin treatment in your hair, you want to use that like every 6 months. And the products, our conditioning product, our product has both elements inside. So we have elements in it that bring you moisture, 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 but also we have elements that bring you strength. But it's way more moisture than strength, because we don't want to make your hair too hard or brittle. Now, I see you, that's LaShawna Brown. How do the products work with alopecia? Ooh, that's a good question. So we have a product called Love in a Jar Intensified. You'll find that on the site. Just remember to click the link in the title. Make sure you click that link. The Love in a Jar Intensified, we put in it, see, all of our products have herbs in it, okay? Herbs, just look it up. Herbs have so many benefits for the body. So this is what sets our products apart from the majority of products that are out on the market, besides the fact that they're chemical free. That Love in a Jar Intensified, it has in it something called menthol and rosemary. Also, it has in it nettle. I mean, all of our products have nettle in it, but this one has a larger amount of all of the herbs, and then we added to it menthol-based essential oils, because this is what stops the DHT hormone from spreading through the body. So when you go to our site, you're actually able to click a link that will give you information about DHT. So one of the things that I like to remind us is that self-love heals us. And we want to step into being healed. We don't just want to be in a process of healing. So that being said, when you're finding your hair, I want to say leaving the scalp, so to speak, because I try to use positive words if you've noticed. When you find your hair in such a condition, it is based on how you're feeling. It is based on what you're dealing with at the time. It is based on not having enough nutrition in your body. So we created a nutrition-packed formula for helping to grow back hair in spots where it is missing on the scalp. That, to me, is a horrible thing for men and women alike to experience. But because we were not taught from childhood how important nutrition is, we were taught more or less to eat with our taste buds, but not with our health in mind. So we have to push ourselves every day to drink water. Water also grows your hair. It helps your body to be more limber. Those who suffer from arthritis or stiffening in the joints or pain in the joints, hey sister, those who suffer from all these different things, water alone can begin to make a change and turn things around. So that's also the reason we created the herbal hair vitamin, because we want you to drink more water. You end up adding a tablespoon of our formula, of our super hair growth formula, to some water, and then guess what? You're magically growing your hair. But it's not magic, but it is magic. It's not magic. It's what your hair was intended to do. It's what your body is intended to do. You are intended to thrive. So in terms of alopecia, my beautiful sister, no worries. We got you covered. So I just want to again reiterate that I am on FlyNubianQueen.com, the network for melanated women like you. I am Candace, the Queen Goddess, your professional cosmetologist that is beautifying hair and minds alike. And I want you guys to make sure you subscribe. That is, you're welcome, LaShawna. You're welcome. You're welcome. Be sure to subscribe to FlyNubianQueen.com. Also, to be notified when we go live, text Queens, that's Queens with an S, to 31996. And also to learn about how to make more money. Be sure to go to FlyNubianMoney.com. And if you're ready to start that business that's going to prosper you, your community, your family, go to FlyNubianBusiness.com. I'm telling you, this is the channel that's all about you. Make sure you follow us, share, like this video, share. Matter of fact, go through all the videos, learn. We have a circle of beautiful sisters that are sharing wonderful information. Also, we have FlyNubianKings.com coming. I believe it's already up and running because we had Miguel Nunez Jr. And you know he is from the latest show he's on is The Family on BET, but we know him as Joanna Man, and we know him from Life. He's amazing. I watched his show last night. Please go to YouTube and check him out. He is amazing. I love his spirit. I love his point of view. I love how he shared. He has a good heart, a great spirit. You guys don't miss out on that. So Fly Nubian Kings is coming soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Be sure to watch, rewatch, like, and share this video. And again, subscribe, flynubianqueen.com. One more thing, to learn more about our products, click the link in the title. It is colorshines.com. Learn all about our products. Check us out. I love you all. I do, I do, I do. Enjoy your day. Peace and money.